Those suffering from domestic violence feel safe calling the police without fearing that doing so will lead to a detention or a deportation. When those lines are blurred, even unintentionally, the consequences are real. People stop calling, people stop asking for help, and people suffer in silence. And that is not good for public safety. It is not good for our city, and it is not good for the relationship between law enforcement and the communities they serve. And so we do want to be clear. We don't want that distrust. Many of our own members, our friends, our loved ones wear the uniform. The respect is real. But respect, in this case, has to be mutual, and that means accountability. And so this moment is about moving forward, about establishing clear lines of communication, thankfully with our mayor's office, the police department, and El Pueblo Unido, our community organization. And about setting firm boundaries, like the rector has said, so that ICE cannot rely on local law enforcement when they are being observed and held accountable again. Our families deserve to live without fear. Our children deserve to go to school safely. Our workers deserve to move through the city with dignity. And that future is only possible if we commit together to protecting our community like we're doing now. Thank you.
And I think it is a very significant sign of unity. The council is united with the mayor, along with the director of public safety and our fine chief of police and our fine public safety apparatus. We are committed to supporting the Latino and Hispanic community and anyone who is mistreated by ICE, which I happen to believe is out of bounds with regard to what they're doing. And we would hope going forward, as the mayor said, that ICE would be bound by legal and human boundaries. Some of the things that we've seen happen is not only, in my mind, extra legal, is not considering the humanity of our citizens. And our humanity of our citizens should be respected.
I've also served as the chief prosecutor here in Atlantic City, and consider myself a friend of not only the city, but also our community, our Latino community. As one of the grassroots leaders of the Latino community, along with Christian, we try to do our level best to ensure the health, safety, welfare, and quality of life of all of our immigrant community, not only Latinos, but all of our immigrant communities are considered. And it's important for us to understand that, as Chief Sarkos indicated, and the Director Riggin indicated, that law enforcement has a job to do. That's to enforce the criminal code of New Jersey, not to enforce or to assist with the enforcement of federal civil immigration laws. But that being said, we understand the dichotomy that sometimes they find themselves in, with wanting to protect the citizens of Atlantic City, but also, as the chief indicated, if there is a call for assistance, whether it's from our community or from federal law enforcement, they are required to respond. And I have confidence in my 30 years of practicing law in this area, being born and raised here, that I have complete confidence in the mayor and the directors that he has and the chief of police to do what needs to be done, what's proper and appropriate. And it's challenging times that we live in right now. That's the reality. And the most important thing we can do for our friends in our communities, regardless of their status, whether they're citizens, whether they're in status, whether they're out of status, is to support them, to show our love for them, and understand that we all have jobs to do, but we're looking out for each other because we do care for each other.